Money boy in the building. How y'all doing today? I hope y'all feeling like me, because once again, I'm feeling amazing. Let me start off by saying this. Everything that I do is for funny, games, informational, entertainment, educational purposes only. I do this because I want to. You do this because you want to, not because somebody told you to. With that being said, I know my rights and all my rights are reserved. What's up with it, people? How y'all out there doing today? Today, I just want to stay blessed, stay woke, stay positive, and just stay on your path. You know, we were all put here for a reason. We were all put here. She way down there somewhere. We were all put here for a reason, and your reason is something positive, and it's up to you to discover that reason. So just stay woke and stay on your. A lot of people have been asking me, how have I been doing things? It's by keeping my head up. It's by waking up on a positive note every day, creating my own lifestyle that I actually want to live. We were all being trapped. People been putting curses on people, and that's been keeping everybody down. And now that a whole lot of evolving been going on, y'all, everybody been waking up. So now you got to realize that you are the of your lifestyle. This stuff is real because you make it real. It's all about you in here. It's all about you up here, you know? And a lot of people don't get that. A lot of people letting other people moving them forward, you know? Hey, peace, peace down there, King. What's up, Ross Boss? What's up, Harris? I see all y'all. I just been out here trying to keep people up on some positive stuff, some positive energy, because people is not realizing that they creating a lifestyle the wrong way by their negative thoughts. By their negative thoughts. They wondering, how am I able to do a lot of things? Basically because I choose to do that. I choose not to believe in the fake stuff. I choose to go out there, bang on the beats, get the facts, and know the truth. And nobody cannot tell me what's real, what's fake anymore. I had to go and discover that on my own, and that's what I'm telling y'all to do. It's really up to you. It's really up to you. It's not up to me. It's not up to nobody else around you. A lot of people around you gonna probably down you because they ain't gonna believe that. But once they see you in the end, and you just bust out with something so good, that's how they gonna be like, wow, how is that? How did that happen? And it's basically every day when I wake up, no matter what, I don't grab my phone anymore. I used to wake up in the morning and go straight for my phone, but then I realized, hold on, that's being a slave to my phone. Hey, you see that when I was first banging on the beast, I wanted to know how to get one of them gold cards. I wanted to know how to do certain things, but I just had to keep banging on the beats, keep believing in myself, and all of a sudden, boom, it comes to me. It really comes to me. And that's what I advise everyone else to do, is just stay on some positive stuff. And that's how you're gonna get further. Like, if you still on what we were on back then, you know how to get in contact with us. You know how to get in contact with us. You were on that frequency because you believe in bettering off yourself. You was believing in bettering off the community. So that's why you were banging on the beast. That's why you was waking up thinking that. And that's why you want to take back your birthright, take back your inheritance, so you can inspire more people and actually create, do what you were made to do. With that being said, y'all, I just want y'all to stay up. I just want y'all to believe in yourself. Look, like them trees behind me. I want y'all to be like water, be able to adapt, like a chameleon, be able to change and motivate people. Because as long as you can motivate people, good things will come back to you. Because it's all about putting a smile on somebody else's face. Every time you put a smile on somebody else's face, it comes back, because a reflection of you is what's put out. That's why a lot of people come here on my channel and they see and they talk back and forth, because it's all inspiring. You know, I wouldn't have got this far in life or this far on even banging on the beats if it wasn't for a lot of you guys. A lot of y'all stuck with it. A lot of y'all still hit me up. A lot of y'all still email me, and that's what it's about. going and finding out your own path, and then coming back with other people that's on your same frequency. So that's what we continue to do. And I love it. I straight up love it. What's up, King? I see you down there. Thanks for that peace, power, protection, and prosperity. That's what I'm saying. You too, Ross Boss. That's what I'm saying. You know, that's what it's going to take. It takes a lot of us to think the same, and that's how we create a difference. A lot of us got to raise up a lot of us already woke up, and a lot of us out there are still asleep. A lot of people don't believe. A lot of people is like trolling and stuff like that, but it's all about you. After you wake up, you know what your path, you know in your heart what you're supposed to do. It's like waking up in the world in a box, and all of a sudden everybody else around you is still asleep, and here you are trying to create. They don't know what you're doing until they see the big picture. Once they see the big picture, then hey, bring everybody on. You know, you gonna be that one that stand out in your family. It's up to you. You gonna be the one to break that generational curse. That's why you here on this channel. You gonna be the one to make a difference. You gonna be the one to make sure that your family bloodline move on. It's about. That's why we all coming together. That's why certain people like it, certain people don't. But hey, it's not up to me. It's up to them for doing their due diligence and understanding what's going on right now. Once they woke up, now here we are. We all coming together daily. Every day I see more and more people waking up, and it's making me feel happy. I'm loving it because it's letting me know that everybody is here to make a difference. Everybody want to make a change. Period. Everybody want to make a change. It's not about evil and destruction. Yesterday I was at class, and when everybody was going over their story, they were talking bad about their situation, and when it got to me, I had to raise them all up. I said I didn't even want to speak because I felt like I was so positive. They were happy. Everybody was like, "Honey boy, I'm glad." And I'm like, that's how y'all got to be. Y'all got to wake up every day and be on a positive note. If y'all wake up and be angry, then it's going to be bad. It don't matter what situation you in. I take every situation and I take that as a lesson. It's a good thing and a bad thing no matter what. And it's up to you to get the right decision out of what's going on. Once you started doing that, now you see a lot of people elevate, and now we're making a difference. We able to make a difference. Community wise, here we are. We still banging on the beast every day. It's a lot of us that's coming together. Eventually it's going to be millions and billions of us. That's why I say Team MB. Millions and billions, because there's millions and billions of us that are waking up. It's a battle between angels and demons, y'all. That's what it really boils down to. It's like this the last fight, and we were placed as angels into certain families to bring balance. We were brought to bring balance because one thing can't exist without the other. There's no good without bad. There's no bad without good. There's no happy without sad. And it takes us that's on a positive note to raise the frequency of everybody. Period. At least that's what I'm thinking. That might be just my opinion. Like I said, hey, everybody got their own opinion. I respect everybody's opinion. It is evidence. But we must come together no matter what in order to make a difference, make a straight difference. Yeah, King. The energy is real. The energy is real. Like, people don't believe that. I'm starting to look around, and it's a lot of people that they don't even want to help out. They don't even want us to come out and help with all of this stuff. Come on now, why is there homeless people when there's land out here that's not being occupied? It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. So it's people like me that's banging on the beach, that's learning stuff, that's like, oh, we got to get information out there to the people. Once you get the information out there to the right people, we all gonna make a difference. It's gonna be a big change. And that's what is going on. That's what's straight going on. And I don't know how I stumbled upon the information straight. How I stumbled for real, I think it's just from being happy, being positive, staying like that. And everything that I've been learning, I've been thinking about giving back to the community no matter what, helping out. Reach one, teach one, raising up everybody frequency. As I learned, hey, nobody's perfect. Everybody was living a certain lifestyle and everybody want to change. Nobody want to be stressed out over bills. We shouldn't be stressed out over food. Everybody should be learning how to just live right. Treat your neighbor right, respect others. People go respect you. You know, a lot of stuff we didn't learn. And I'm learning like this. The information is free, but time and energy for other people doing it for you is not free. I had to learn that the hard way because I was like, hey, I'm giving out everything. Here you go, y'all. And then everybody wanted me to start doing stuff for them. And I'm looking at the company, I'm looking at them like, hey, and they like, we can't do all this stuff for free. But I bet you this, a lot of things is going to change because now that certain people has been waking up, a lot of different YouTube channels been waking up, people with big platforms been waking up, and they might not be talking to each other, but they all on the same page. They all on the same page. Yeah, Ross Boss, I see you on the notary. I got some stuff. I got some super stuff in the works, but I like to show action. Me personally, I like to go through something, then be able to come back and show y'all, like, hey, y'all, this is what I did, and this is, this is proof. Because without proof, people don't want to see it. People don't want to hear. People only want to see action. If you're not showing them the 100% correct way, people can feel it. People know when you lying. You can feel in your heart when somebody lying. You can feel BS. People can feel BS. People can feel the real. People can, exactly, 100. People know the real. I was watching some of your videos the other day, Bay. I was watching it. You was going in on them. I see what you were saying. It's just some things that you gotta do. Because no matter what, they bound us by so many different types of contracts. You gotta realize that contracts is not just on paper. Contracts is verbal. Contracts is almost by pictures. So many different things. So you gotta watch out that you might be bound in a contract, and you gotta break all that. You gotta break all that. You see me, Harrison? You got to. Because we all learn from each other. Like I say, we all learn from each other no matter what. You can learn from a lady. You can learn from a baby. You can even learn from yourself. Every time I look into this here, like, think about this. I'm looking at the camera. I don't see none of y'all. I see myself. So I'm not just telling y'all this. I'm telling myself how to elevate. I'm teaching myself at the same time. Like, okay, believe in yourself and you can accomplish anything. Believe in yourself first. Think about it first and then take action. Once you take action, nobody can stop you. Like, the best thing they gave us was free will. And most people don't even realize the power that they have, as in free will. You can create anything that you want just by your thoughts and taking action on your own thoughts. Nobody else gonna really come up to you and be like, hey, you can't do that. Because that's really just their opinion. That's just their opinion. I try to keep it so simple and keep it to the point to where everybody can get it, because it's not about holding back. It's about pushing forward. It's all about pushing forward. And you never know who you can inspire. You never know who inspire you. Everybody is an inspiration. Everybody is on it. Yeah, they are. They everywhere. Like, because they want the same energy that you have. They want to elevate. They want to be positive, but they just don't know how. They just don't know how to be positive. So we got to lead by example. Like, at first, y'all seen how we go to the rock bottom? once we hit rock bottom, we got to realize our lowest point is our highest point at the same time, because that's when you realize you don't need any of this around you to survive. In order to go back up, you got to hit rock bottom. Once I went back down, I done had thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. I used to wake up to $10,000 a day just to ride around and go to the mall and buy stuff like this True Religion shirt, just buying all types of stuff. And then once I hit rock bottom, I had to realize that none of that mattered. The only thing that mattered was my drive to go and push forward, to seek and to move forward. Seek, move forward. Take everything as a lesson. I had to go down. Every time I hit the low position, I went up higher. I can say that. Every time I ever went low, I went up higher. And in my 41 years, because I'll be 41 on May 7th, every time I went down and came back up, it was like a super lesson learned. It was a super lesson. But I can say this. I never bumped my head twice with the same time I went back down. I never hit that same thing. It was a different speed bump, a different hurdle, a different mountain that I had to dissolve. I didn't have to go up the hurdle. You don't have to go up the mountain. You can move the mountain, dissolve the mountain just by your thoughts and saying that I can do whatever that I want to do. And now I'm into doing something even bigger. Now I'm into reaching more of a bigger platform. Now we into real estate, getting land, getting into helping people grow their own business, and helping people get up off their feet, and helping people break generational curses and actually do something for their kids, their grandkids, and their kids to come that ain't even here. That's the difference. That's what I'm on now. Some people come from different walks of life. Some people come from the hood. Some people come from the suburbs. Some people come from farms. Everybody learn a different lesson. And it's all about what you take out of your lesson and move forward. I say fear is false evidence that appear real. Exactly, Day Dilla. Helping people get their credit straight. Once your credit's straight, you can get anything, and then you offset. I read a couple of books about how to rich dad, poor dad. That was just one book I'll throw out there. That's another nugget. I had to elevate myself in knowledge. And look, my bad, y'all. It's this truck going by. But I had to elevate myself and had to remember, like, I'm here to do good. I'm here to do greatness. In order to do and leave a legacy, you have to keep graduating. Every day is a stepping stone. Every day is a stepping stone. You breaking down stuff. You moving mountains every day by trying to do something good. All y'all that come in here, imagine if all y'all take y'all bonds back. Y'all know what y'all can do? Y'all can create a difference. I can create a difference just off my bond. My one bond. I don't need nobody else's bond. And I can create a difference. So I'm like, that's what I think up here. So I make that happen. So therefore, y'all come. Everybody keep coming. Everybody keep coming. Exactly. We offset. Now, if a million of us do that, a million of y'all out there, all y'all making a change. Everybody's making a difference. And it's like, do you want to be part of the problem or do you want to be part of the solution? It's easy as that. It's easy as that. You can see who gonna really take the information and want to do good, who want to take the information and do bad. You know who got a good heart and who's not in the right place. See, I'm glad to know that I inspired you to bang on the beast, Bay. Because I wake up every day and I just be thinking like, oh my God, what am I gonna do today to bang on the beast? So I go at it. I talk to a lot of the homies. I conversate back and forth with people, and then I do a lot of meditating to myself. I do a lot of meditating to myself, and I started realizing that a lot of inspiration come from within. Because if you go from without and getting a lot of stuff from other sources, you never know what's really who really got the right intentions. You know? So as I've been learning from the inside, I've been seeing like, okay, it's a lot of people that's real. And I noticed this, Bay, just like you said, you've been learning on this since juvenile. My uncle just told me the same thing. He said, nephew, I learned this stuff when I was incarcerated. And I'm looking at him like, huh? Incarcerated? And he was like, yeah, nephew, I learned this stuff years ago when I was incarcerated, but I didn't pay it no mind. I just brushed it off like, man, these people in here don't know what they talking about. And then now here it is, 10 years later, 15 years later, and he like, nephew, you talking about the same stuff that I learned, but you didn't just talk about it, you actually showed proof. He said, you turned me into a 100% believer. You know? So somebody that actually inspired me, I inspired them back. And do y'all really know how that made me feel? That made me feel like, man, I don't want to say on top of the world, like, you know, but I was feeling good. It just made me feel real, real good. And it made me actually come on here and do this video. Because I started thinking like, you know what? I got to put this out there. We got to keep it going. We got to keep this information going. We can't keep it to ourselves. You know, we can't keep it to ourselves because there's a lot of people out there that actually can make a difference. It can start with one person. I look at it as you can start with yourself. You start out there, you learn the basics. Once you learn the basics, you come through, you learn from other people that already been in the same position that you was in. And it's people that's actually helping you, that's willing to help you, willing to guide you. And it's up to you to make that commitment and be like, you know what? I'm there. I'm supposed to call. I'm supposed to email. I'm supposed to see what it is, what's the truth, and I'm going 100%. And with that being said, y'all, I want y'all to like, share, subscribe, thumbs up the video. I'm supposed to go in here and eat on something, probably go eat a salad or something, because it's all about being wealthy. Because what's the point of having money if you're not healthy at the same time? So that's my promoting. Health and wealth and health and generational wealth. Hey, I'm gonna put that on a shirt, y'all. That's what we're gonna have. Health and generational wealth. Because that's what we hear. That's what we inspiring. We trying to make a change. Gonna make a difference. I'm here. When I get it, we all got it. Just remember that. When y'all get it, we all got it. I'm out. Thumbs up the video. Email me if y'all got any questions at MoneyBoyFilmz@gmail.com.